Okay, I want to try and show you one defensive play that kind of ended up costing us the game. Transition defense. Now we played it okay. I can see why people are doing certain things, but I'm going to show you a couple of small issues that had quite a big impact. So this is a rebound for the opposition. Okay. The centres both in there for it. The guards received the rebound. Our power forwards here. Okay. Now at this point, we've got two defensive players. Okay, in a good position, covering their offensive players. So we're looking quite nicely set up, quite nicely balanced. Okay. The centres are going back together. Okay. You've got this guy. Our point guard comes in and pressurizes the ball. Now, in theory, I'd say that's good. We want to slow the ball down, but it's very high up without any backup defensively. So he's got two options. Now, he simply just flips it out to this guy here, okay? And that guy chases back, okay? The point guard was pressing too high on his own. So back he comes to get onto the ball. But we're still quite well covered, okay? And off we go, yeah? And this guy comes down to the wing up here and is covered. We have a player defensively covering under the basket. Nice positional play, okay? Centres come through. The ball is met by this guy who has to stop that ball. Point guard coming back, okay, as well. Now, at this point, this is the critical situation. This is their danger shooter. He got the rebound, he's flipped it out nice and easily. There was pressure, but not enough to really concern him. So he's drifted up the court, okay? This guy's come back, got back okay, but the difference is, and what I'm expecting, is him to recognise that guy's the shooter. We can't have the ball in his hand in space, okay? But as they've come back into position, he's come back into space, okay? Just getting back on D. It's a slight lack of awareness though, because all that's happened here is this guy's had to come out and meet him, and the ball gets passed across to the wing, and by the time he reacts or other people react, he's got an open shot, exactly what he's looking for, and he drains the three. And that is the moment at which we lose the game. Okay, our comeback is over. So what I want to look for is, I don't really want point guards pressing so high up the court unless it is a real trap and that other people are backing them up, because it takes them out of the game. I want to see the guards making sure that they are slowing down the transition D where it gets dangerous around the halfway line. And when people are coming back, I want them not to be marking space, but the man, okay? This guy took up good positioning, a good position under the basket, covering that guy. He was aware of him, but covering. This guy came back and then was ready to turn around, face the game, but it was too late because it was in his hands exactly where he wanted it. So he should have been coming back and locking on to the guy who was the threat. Even if that was somebody else's guy to mark, we were at man at that point, just because that guy had to make sure that he stopped the ball, which is what we need the guards to do first and foremost before we can slow them down, get them to set, and then